Alice here. Today I'm sharing this magnificent view of a natural bridge or arch with my family. We are in Kentucky and had to stop and check out the Daniel Boone National Forest, this famous natural arch. I was checking out some of the plant life here, of course, big deciduous trees all around. There's some white clover that's attracting pollinators, other forms of small plants. Some ground cover looks a lot like lyre-leaf sage, and small wildflowers that we tend to call weeds. A great day to visit one of our national forests. Daniel Boone was active in Kentucky in the 1700s, and there was a poem that included the line, "Elbow room," says Daniel Boone. He would come to an area and then move further west because he felt he was getting closed in. He needed some elbow room. Beautiful walk. We're going to a natural bridge. It's nice because this walkway is handicap access. National Forest is in southern Kentucky, right off of US Highway 27. A very short walk to the Overlook, and oh my goodness, what a view. So I'm going to the upper area and take a look. Quite a panoramic view. My family's down there looking over, and what a beautiful day. A few plants that were blooming. Mostly the area has tiny flowers peeking up and some vines that twine around some of the fencing at the outcropping, and they're blooming now, and are the pollinators crazy about them. And here is the vine that's been buzzing with pollinator action. I love this Overlook area. It's just a spectacular moment.
Hi, I am Eve, and you are watching Garden Yay with Alice Smith. Today, we are at the National Forest. There's a huge, expansive forest for Daniel Boone that is sponsored by the National Park. Look over here, a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous archway, one of many that are in this forest. These arches are formed through erosion from both the flow of water as well as wind. The national park calls this extraordinary art an erosion sculpture. National art is one of many arches and other rock formations in this region of Kentucky. So what formed these dramatic shapes of stone? The story between or behind each rock and art is rushing rivers, sifting and shifting bedrock, rain, wind, and ice, along with thousands and thousands of years. What happens is in the cracks, water seeps through. Wind and the water erode some of the softer edges of the bedrock. And then once the erosion takes place, both sides of the rock form a rock shelter or a tunnel, and the rock is further whittled away into natural arch bridges. This took place 100,000 years ago and has been continually etched by nature ever since.
Some yellow flowers blooming. It looks like a jumble, but it's all nature. Things growing up, flowers blooming, vines, young trees. And this area is cut back periodically so that people have the advantage of being able to look at this gorgeous natural rock. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, Eve's narration, and the brief tour of the natural bridge here in the Daniel Boone National Forest in Kentucky. If you've not subscribed, Please subscribe. Garden Yay. See you again soon.